on? It is Asher coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today I got my good friend Flobby joining me back on the channel. Flobby, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing really great, and I hope you guys do as well. And
yeah, today is a big day for you. We're gonna release this video tomorrow, but you're gonna be doing the CRL German broadcast, right?
Yeah, with Big Spin.
Good. Have fun, man. Good luck. Have fun.
Thanks. Thanks.
You're pumped. Before we recorded, you were like, I'm so pumped for this right now. So I'm excited for it too. Of course, the viewers will all already know what happened. But today, we've been trying to sync up for a while now, talking about this Golem deck. So I'm so excited to get you back on the channel. One of my favorite guests ever here on the channel, Flobby. And before we, let's talk about the Golem deck. This is crazy. This deck with the skeleton dragon and the skeleton army with the arrows and the lightning. Why do you like this deck so much? And why do you like this deck so much?
The thing is, like, I don't know. I thought first when I saw this deck the first time, I thought it's not gonna be a great Golem deck because skeleton army is such a risky card and lightning arrows. I don't feel this is a strong combination, but I tried this deck and I played it, and the thing is, why this deck is so strong is basically you can play the Golem in the back and you have the Skarmy. And if the enemy is going in with Baby and Graveyard, you can play the Skarmy and you get so much less damage with any different card besides the Skeleton Army. Or like he's going in with Giant Prince, you have the Skarmy. Obviously, like people have Zap or something and little spells, but in a lot of matchups, the Skarmy can get so much value, and that's why the enemy can't really go in with a big push. And that's sometimes really strong with Golem. Okay. And yeah, that's basically one of the points. And also the Skeleton Dragons being really strong. Night Witch obviously is a must-have in the Golem deck. And then the Prince being pretty strong right now. And Lightning Arrows also kind of a good combination in this deck, because also the arrows in this meta with the Skeleton Dragons can be really strong. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just
works.
It's great right now.
Yeah, and it's like it's cool because it's not. I mean, I guess it's like new meta Golem, but it has like an old feel to it too, with the Prince and the Skarmy, like the two starting cards in there. And then, like you said, the lightning and the arrows just have really nice synergy. A lot of my viewers lately, Flobby, are saying that they think that Golem is broken right now. Like just the Golem archetype has gone from maybe in an average spot, or maybe some say slightly below average, whatever, a couple months ago, to now a lot of people are saying it's one of the strongest archetypes in the game. Do you agree with that as a Golem player?
100%. I mean, I wouldn't say it's that broken, and I don't think end of season it's gonna be that overpowered or anything, but especially below the top 200 or something, like the top maybe 100k or something in Clash Royale, it is so strong because the Skeleton Dragons are just perfectly for Golem. It's just the perfect backup. It's like a splash single target unit behind the Golem, which like doesn't die from little spells. It's just so strong as a Golem backup. It's perfect.
I love it, man. I love it because Golem for me, it's still my highest win rate deck, Flobby. Like out of all, if I check my stats in my profile, like on Stats Royale, everything on me is all my highest percentages are always Golem. So I love a good Golem deck. Let's go ahead and play this thing, man. Want to go ahead and search?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead now and no, that's end. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I already have.
All right, sounds good. So, I mean, starting out here, refresher course on Golem. Are you playing this any differently in terms of just focusing on defense, not making the starting play, the usual stuff for Golem?
I think in some situations it's different, in some it's the same. For example, if the people will go in with a miner right now, normally I probably wouldn't drop a Golem, but with this deck I would instantly drop a Golem because it's 3 elixir I have plus. If I don't defend the miner, obviously I get a bit damage, but not that much. And if I have Skarmy in hand, it's like he can't, and like in a lot of matchups, he can't build a big push. And that's why I might drop some Golems earlier with this deck. But in general, it's still kind of the...
How do you feel about those people on ladder, even top ladder, Flobby? How do you feel about those people who do Golem first play? Like
I hate Golem first play.
You
Golem first play is I think I hate it even more than people who doesn't play Golem. Like it's such a disgusting play. Really, I must say it. Because the thing is, this play is only based on the starting hand, only on luck. It's only based on luck. It's not any skill or something different. It's just luck. If the enemy has a bad starter hand, you lose. If he has a good, you can win this match.
So it's kind of like lazy. It's kind of like a lazy play. Like maybe I'll win because of this, maybe I'll lose, but I don't give a crap. Kind of.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like this. And obviously, in this with this deck, I might drop some Golems earlier or something. But I never do Golem first play without the enemy dropping anything. I don't think I ever did a golem first play, maybe when I was really tilted, but not really with thinking about winning the game. I did a golem first play without the enemy playing anything. If the enemy plays a spell, sometimes it might be you maybe know what he's playing, then a golem first play might be good. But if the enemy is not playing anything, and you just drop it first play without thinking, without doing anything, then I just don't like
Flobby is raging!
yeah, really, this I don't know.
Alright, so you played a golem there because you knew you had the elixir lead. You defended very well there.
Yeah, exactly. I had like a lot of elixir more than the enemy, so I just decided to drop the golem. But the thing is, his defense is quite strong, so I need to watch out because he might be able to defend even though we have a lot of elixir. And now he has the fireball. Okay, the fireball is actually really strong against me.
Yeah.
But I think the situation is fine. Even though he defended really, really well, if he's gonna drop the lava hound the next time, I think I might be able to get through his defense. So the problems are like the barbs and the dragons, which are like both really, really strong. Yeah. And right now he's just trying to finish me. But the thing is, he has no fireball in Cycle, so he can't fireball this right now. The zap was good, but not enough. Definitely not. It's gonna die, and I can arrow the lava hound right now.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play the prince. Yeah, now's the question: can he defend this with barbs?
Yes.
Kind of flawless. Okay, he needs to play the barbs there. This might be really good for me,
this is GG's,
but it might
man.
also be. I think so, yes, but not 100%. See, he has fireball right now. No, he's not playing fireball. That should be it. That should be it. The Night Witch should be tower. I have lightning in hand, and that should be it. Nice.
Boom!
Really close game. It's kind of difficult against lava barbs because barbs are really strong against my deck, but I think I kind of played it quite well, and yeah.
I think you played it quite well too, Flobby. Let's go ahead and play another one quite well. Go ahead and search. But yeah, man, I mean, that was beautiful. Like you were concentrating on my questions and stuff, but you played that pretty flawlessly, even defensively. And I noticed that you just played one card at a time, waited for them to respond on defense, waited for them to respond, protected your Night Witch with the Prince early on, and then just Skeleton Dragons, wait, bats. Okay, so this guy uses a log, go with skarmy immediately. Yeah. For example, like I don't like people who just play a skarmy at the bridge, based just on luck if the enemy has a spell. But this time he locks, so that's why I drop a skeleton army, like just to not people misunderstand my plays or something. Yep. Because I also don't like playing a skeleton army at the bridge. It's, I know. I don't know, but I just want to make it clear because people like I know a lot of people who came to me and say you suck. Golem first play is skillless, but I don't do this play. Like I don't drop the golem first play. I mean, German people didn't really do that, but there were like a few people who kind of said that, and that's kind of triggered me, Yeah, dude. Lay off Flobby, guys. He doesn't do golem first play. All right, back off. All right, so here you go, golem. In front of the Night Witch, he has no Expo in Cycle right now. He could play it in a different lane, but it would be fine for me. Yeah. And we defended his first Expo quite well, so I'm gonna go in with that. The Tesla is not that healthy right now, so I think it should be dying quite soon. Now I can drop the Prince here, and he might probably defend it. Maybe with a really good Ice Golem Kite right now, he could defend that, but that might not happen. I have the arrows right now. He probably has skeletons, and that was really well defended by him. Yeah. But I think it's fine because he also used a lot of elixir, and we're kind of even. Yep, and that was single elixir time, all that. So now, like in double elixir, you have a bigger advantage than you normally would. So the number one rule here is you're not cycling anything more than like 4 elixir in the back in single elixir. Yeah, exactly. Now I'm gonna split the skeleton army to just like take away the expose hits, and he can't lock both sides, so I'm gonna 100% tank it for like a recent time. And now I can play the Night Witch behind the bats here, and you have the arrows. That's the best thing against this Expo deck. You have the arrows. The arrows are really, really strong against 2.9, and yeah, now I can bring a good lightning, and the golem is gonna get to the tower. And the best thing right here is with this lightning, I exactly cycled to the next golem. Because he's gonna drop his Expo right now. There was like, it was so obvious because he thought he might have outcycled me, but he might he didn't know that I have to go to cycle, but I have. So you played the lightning. You knew you were gonna get enough value out of it, but it wasn't necessarily because you thought you were gonna take the tower or anything. It's because you wanted to cycle back to make sure you had a golem in hand.
Yeah, and I knew like he's gonna try because I spent so much elixir with the lightning.
Yep.
He's gonna be baited to drop the next expo, but I have enough elixir to bring the things in. Yeah, and now I have the next golem in hand. He's gonna probably drop the next expo, and we can just drop.
This
the
time
next
he probably. Oh, he does. He does. Okay. So this time you still stick with the lane that you're going after.
But the dragons are so strong because he needs to fireball the dragons right now. If he does, I can skeleton army. He has no elixir to kite my golem away. So even if he defends the skeleton army right now, the expo is gonna just die from the time, and that's why it is really good for me in this situation. And now I have my next golem.
Golem already
again.
Okay.
He still needs to defend, and he's gonna try to bring the next expo right here. But yeah, this should be basically should be GG.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna also drop the golem in the same lane.
Okay.
Because in this situation, I just want to make sure to not lose this match and like choke this match in any way. And I can also, I think, lightning this Tesla perfectly.
Nice.
And now arrows. I don't know. I don't think arrows is enough with lightning. I'm not sure, but no, definitely not.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just defend this again. Bring
that
the
time
arrows.
you were one card away.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh my god. Did you see that, Ash?
Yeah, the arrows?
Hit two archers, like 4 archers. Actually, hit the
Dude, it was like
archers.
those are one of those amazing moments where it's just like, you knew you could get some extra value out of that.
Yeah, just so satisfying. Like it was just lucky, but it was so satisfying because 4
His
arrows. When
push.
do you hit 4 archers? When do you hit 4 archers with arrows? I think I never did in Clash Royale. Really, I don't think I ever hit 4 archers with arrows in Clash Royale.
There you go. It's a first. Someone called Guinness.
Yeah.
I loved it. All right. GG's, man. So that is how you textbook how you handle Expo.
Yeah.
Now, do you find ISPO to be more difficult than 2.9?
Yeah, 100%. 100%, because I have the arrows for the archers. And if the Ice Wizard is so strong against Night Witch as well, so yeah, 100% easier than the Ice Wizard.
Okay. So against ISPO, feel free to search again, but as you do, against ISPO, how are you changing your strategy at all from what we saw there? Or is it the same general thing, what you're trying to just cycle all the way back to a golem every time you use one?
I don't think I can in all the situations, but against Icebo it's sometimes just so difficult to clear his troops in my offense. Like his Ice Wizards and like Ice Wizards and stuff, they are sometimes still alive, and then he's gonna drop an Expo in front, and if he then outcycled me, then I have a problem. It's kind of the same strategy, but it's a complete different matchup because he has Rocket and stuff, and the Ice Wizard being so strong against Night Witch. Yeah.
Okay, so this guy has Log and Zap.
Log and Zap, that's normally not that good for me because I have Bats and Skarmy and he can Log and Zap. Basically, these are like the worst spells he can have against me. But I mean, it's fine. We still have the other troops, so he might not have a Fireball. If he has Fireball, Log, Zap, this is scuffed because then he has 3 spells against all my 3 backup, or like backup, but my 3 troops.
Oh, he has Archers.
But I don't think. He might have Rocket as well. I don't know, maybe a crazy Royal Giant deck.
Yeah, looks like he has nothing for this though. Okay, just back to Zap.
Okay, Zap. Okay.
Get some damage.
Now I can use. I have my bets in hand after I played 1 card, so I can remind he's not gonna be able to clear out my bets. So this is why I drop the Golem in the bag right now, because I know if he's going in with Royal Giant right now, I just can play bets. The bets can easily defend this if he does not have like minions or something. Okay. He's gonna drop the Archers. Yeah. I mean that's completely fine. But now I can just, like, it was really expensive for him. I can drop my Skeleton Dragons, clearing the Archers and the Royal Giant, even though he gets a lot of damage. Okay, and he has Barbs. That's because, like, the Barbs, like, it's the best card to defend in this situation. Like, maybe even the only card. Because, like, a little card like Skeleton Army could have arrowed or something.
Yeah, Minion Horde,
the
whatever.
Just perfect.
Yeah. Hey, but you still might pull this off.
Yeah, I think this is still not good for him. If he plays any other card, oh my god, he has no elixir. He has no elixir. He has 0 elixir. The skeletons will get a lot of damage. Oh my god. And he also played archers. Oh my god, he has 0 elixir again. What is he? Okay, like I mean,
how the hell did you know? How did you know that he had no elixir and no response? Like, how did you notice Skarmy at the bridge?
I mean,
paying attention. Like it's like
it's kind of just a feeling that I knew that he had no elixir, and then I knew if he's gonna play anything more, after the Tesla, because the Tesla came so late also, so he had no elixir before to drop it. So I know.
So
if
it's
he
almost a
played
tell.
Anything
like,
right now. Yeah, it was a tell. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I know if he like plays a Zap or anything after that, he has 0 elixir, and that's why I scam it, because I was kind of
that makes sense.
thinking he really tried to defend the situation, but he was not able to, and that's why he also
fireball rages you.
Yeah.
That makes sense though, because like I've been in those situations too, where a player will like lately defend, like when they should have sacrificed the tower at some point, but they'll play something late, and then that's almost like a green light to pressure opposite lane, because you're like, oh wow, they shouldn't have done that, you know?
Yeah, true.
I did that in my last video. In my last video, I did that. I was actually playing a Mega Knight deck, or a Mega Knight Prince deck. Feel free to search for the next one. And I did the same thing. Like, I over-defended, and then I had the lead, and I over-defended at the last 20 seconds, and then I lost the entire match because I just over-defended once, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes just one situation is deciding the game. Oh, I have the next match, and I actually didn't see.
Oh, the gun barrel?
Yeah, it was so fast. Oh my god,
it was fast. All right.
I found the match and he was like instantly dropping, like kind of a tactic that I'm not, like that I'm not already watching the game.
Yeah. I've been there before. Or sometimes they'll like start with an early hog or something, or a bandit at the bridge before like you even look at your device. You're like, oh crap, you know?
Yeah.
Especially
okay, he's playing lockbait. The question is right now, what do I do?
Inferno Tower, okay.
This
Does
is
he have
really
zap?
bad. Oh, okay, I think I lost. The starting hand was just so bad. The thing is, he played the Goblin Barrel, and I was not watching the game. That was unlucky. Then my cycle was not that good to defend like the princess at the bridge, and that's why I dropped the Golem. But in the situation against Inferno Tower, it was really bad. If he played Tesla, it would have been easily like a good situation for me, but in this situation it was just really bad for me. Really bad.
Okay.
Now this is actually good arrows.
Yeah.
Maybe he has no knight. Oh, it's the goblin gang.
But
okay, that's really different.
Yeah, but you have like a little elixir lead here. Do you go golem here, or is that just way too aggressive?
It's way too aggressive. I need to also drop the dragons right here, because if I get more chip damage, he kinda already got my tower, and then he can just play full defense. And if he plays full defense, I have no way to go anywhere. If he plays like a little risky rocket there at the end,
bridge here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I can maybe still win the game, but like this, just he really does. But I kind of can defend it well, even though I don't have arrows on my cycle. So yeah, against lockbait in general, it's quite difficult because you don't have a lock or like a quick cycle where you can cycle back to the arrows. And
he's doing a good job putting pressure on you too.
Yeah, but the advantage in this matchup, or like with this deck, is you can sometimes. Oh, please in time. Yeah, he knew that I dropped the skarmy there, but I mean the lock was not good by him because the lock was too late anyway, so kind of wasted.
Okay, so this is like your do or die push here. If you're gonna win, it's gonna have to be this push.
I think I can still win this game. I need the lightning right here, and then I need arrows. I hope I get the goblins.
Nice.
Let's go! Oh my god!
That was.
I think this might be the tower.
There's no way you can defend this.
He can only defend with a rocket. He would need to rocket it right now, but I don't think he has elixir. No. Oh my god! You really did choke it. I don't believe that I won the game. I really don't believe I won the game. We're doing a really good ladder push. What the fuck?
Yeah, man, look at you!
This is not a video, this is a ladder push right now.
Dude, it's like the reverse curse that I have on you. It's like, it's no curse, it's a blessing of Ash. Because I feel like every video that you're on, you have like these miraculous wins, or matches don't start out the way that you were hoping them to, but you always come through. All right, let's keep it going, Flobby. Let's keep it going, man.
Yeah, let's do one more.
You make it look so easy, dude. Like, here you are. You're not like high for you, but you're high for me at 600 trophies. But like, I can't even get to top 600, you know? But yet you make it look so easy when I'm watching you. Like, I should be able to do that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, obviously, but the thing is, you shouldn't forget that I'm also a content creator, so I'm already streaming for years, or like not for years, but 2 years, kind of years, on my Twitch channel, playing and talking. So I'm kind of used to it, even though speaking English right now is kind of difficult because I don't do it that often. In my streams, the most streams are German. Like just sometimes I just speak English if some people come my stream and ask questions. But yeah, that's kind of weird. But I mean, I'm used to speaking and playing. So,
yeah. Well, you do very, very, very well at it. Do you remember the first time that you came on the channel on voice?
Yeah, I remember.
It was
so
the drama,
nervous.
right?
Oh my God. I was so nervous. Oh my God.
Coming on my channel?
Yeah, I was. I know. Back then, I remember the times I was so nervous coming first time on the channel, because back then I was also not really. I wasn't even content creator or anything. I just knew like you are the biggest American content creator in Clash Royale and doing great videos. I was watching your videos before, and yeah, that's why I was so nervous back then. I mean,
Dude.
now it's kind of more normal, but back then.
Yeah. That's hilarious. I remember the first time that I had you on. I don't even remember, like, I don't want to get into it, but like I forgot like what it was even about exactly. But it was about like some sort of like a match redo with Surgical Goblin. Remember that? And like, remember that?
Yeah.
And like
yeah,
I reached out. I had
that.
never spoken to you, I don't think, and I just reached out to you. I'm like, hey, do you want to like come on and talk about this? And I was surprised at like how nice and open you were about it, and like how, because I forgot exactly the specifics, but I remember the community was like really had your back, but you were just like so nice about it, just like, I don't care, I'm just like here to have fun, kind of, you know?
Yeah, my community was way more, and still is, way more toxic about the situations back there than I was.
Yeah,
for me,
yeah, you were just like, I don't care, like, I'm like, you know?
I fucking won 3,000 euros. It was, it was amazing. I had an amazing weekend there in Madrid. It was crazy. It made so much fun.
That's awesome, though.
And I mean, of course, I kind of got scammed from your Gamergy, because they gave me like, after that they gave me they gave me a wild card for the next Gamergy Masters, because there was a misdecision by the referee. The referee decided wrong, and that's why they gave me a wild card. But there was no Gamergy Masters after that. Until right
So
now,
it was all for nothing.
Gamergy Masters. They kind of scammed me, but I mean, I'm still not that mad at them, because I think they kind of planned, but then, I don't know, maybe something went wrong, and then they didn't do Clash Royale Gamergy Masters anymore. But still, like, it was a great tournament, and I'm not that mad.
So you get a nice Prince stab here, going mirror matchup. Okay, I was very interested to see if you went Golem here, and you do.
Yeah, I do, because I can't really defend if I don't drop the Golem, and that's why I dropped it right here. Even though the situation is kind of bad for me, because he has Elixir advantage.
Yeah.
But I think still, in general, I think the matchup is quite good for me. That's why I think it's still fine. The arrows are also so strong against him, because the arrows are general so strong against the Night Witch.
Yeah.
The arrows are just like kind of the best thing to do for me here. What I drop now is the get an army, the arrows to kill the Night Witch and the bats, and now dropping the Prince, but he did a lot of damage.
Getting that Golem to the tower one time, man. And he has lightning. And NATO. Uh-oh. And he's got you.
Okay. Yeah, he has enough. Okay, but he played it well. I think it's fine. I mean,
yeah. Against Golem, are you trying to like always just, I don't know, what could you have done differently there? I don't, like, you can watch the replay if you want, or maybe you just know in your head.
I'm not 100%. I was not 100% focused. I don't know 100%, but I think in general.
Replay?
Yeah, sure.
Because Golem versus Golem is always something that, like, it's not like I struggle, but I do feel like it's kind of a coin flip for me, Flobby. You know, like, I don't know what to do sometime. Like, I think I'd go same lane with a Golem here. Like, I don't know. You know, so let's press watch in 3, 2, 1, go, and just kind of let's put it on like double speed, and we can pause though if you see a point.
Yeah, let's do double speed. Double speed.
But yeah, just like break down anything that you think that, oh, that's where I messed up, or that's where I could have done differently. Because I guess for me, it's my biggest question is when you have a Golem coming in your lane. Like if he drops a Golem in the back, I know you go same lane with Golem afterwards. I know that, but
yeah.
I'm not sure when to go Night Witch in the back and Golem at the bridge, or if he plays Golem with a 1 or 2 elixir lead, do I still play Golem in that situation, or do I just cycle Prince and Night Witch in the back? You know, like that's where I struggle.
Yeah, people also ask me a lot about that, because it's kind of weird in the Golem mirror. I mean, mirror is just kind of weird, or like sometimes based on luck, but this is not a mirror. We had like 2 different versions, but even then, with like Golem versus Golem, it's so difficult and people don't know. And I also sometimes in some matchups, also because the deck is new, for example, I don't know what is better right now to do. So basically what happened, he dropped the Golem in the back, I dropped the Golem back, we did mirror everything. I dropped the Prince. The Prince is, I think, better for me as a Lumberjack, because the Prince is just so solid, doing so much damage. Now I had the arrows, we kind of cleared everything up, doing kind of the same damage. So what I did now, Golem in the back, he did Golem in the back. We have the same elixir. I put the Night Witch, then the Prince, and then I got a lot of damage because I did drop the lightning right here. I dropped the arrows, and I knew I'm gonna get a lot of damage with this. But he had the elixir advantage. In this 4 elixir, he just ignored the Prince. This 4 elixir, then won the game because he dropped the Golem earlier. He dropped the Lumberjack right now really early. Then I dropped the Prince here. And now, what went wrong? Let's see. He dropped the next Golem, okay, and then he nadoed, and that kind of ripped me off.
That nado.
Then I dropped the arrows, Prince. Maybe I should have arrowed a bit faster, and then the Prince, then he would not get one more hit. But I think what went wrong, kind of like overextending in this one push with the arrows. Because I dropped the lightning on Lumberjack, Night Witch, and Golem, which was really good. But I think the arrows were not needed because the Golem was about to die anyways, and then the bats would have died. And yeah, the arrows were the overcommit. I think if I did not drop the arrows, I think I would have 100% won the game. I think the arrows were just really bad.
So just overcommitment that one time, and sure, you got damage on the Prince, but then you just couldn't stop that last push with a NATO.
He just had 4 elixir more, just 4.
Yeah.
But these 4 made his Golem push so fast in my half that he got so much damage with the Golem and the spells that he finished me off. So yeah, just this one overcommitment, and this is what you just talked about a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
One overcommitment can lose you the game, even if it looks so good the whole game for you. And that was what happened. In this.
Yeah, man, that was definitely the same thing. It's refreshing to know that even you can overcommit, Flobby. You know, usually I have you coach me for one, but I kind of really enjoy watching you play. Do you mind just doing one more for today's?
Sure.
Just because, especially these matchups, I really like to kind of get into them. Especially the Golem one there, I found like really useful, and the Lava Hound one too. I felt like you were like textbook on that first one.
Yeah.
And actually, all the matches have been like really good today. So here we go.
Yeah. We really had really amazing games. Okay. Skeleton Barrel. Okay, this is kind of difficult if he's playing the double bait version with Goblin Barrel and Skeleton Barrel because I just have 1 arrows. But I mean, I have the Skarmy to defend the Skeleton Barrel, so I think it's kind of fine. See what he's...
Usually he has Snowball, right?
Yeah, and Kebabber. Firecracker, okay. What is he playing? And I don't have... he completely outcycled me, holy shit.
I don't think he has Miner either. It's a weird deck.
Okay, my King Toss activated, yeah.
That was worth it, I feel like.
I feel like as well, but...
Come on, Skeletons.
Yeah, oh my god, that would have been so important, because if one Skeleton did 1 hit, then the Firecracker would not have get 1 more hit on the tower, which is actually... a lot of damage in this situation.
Yeah.
I'm throwing the Night Witch in the back. I still don't know what he's playing, and
I know,
it's also not good for me. It's also really not good for me that he's playing Firecracker. I'm gonna go in definitely right now because I've committed so much. The Barber was so bad because my Night Witch was there.
Okay.
I need to arrow the Firecracker 100%. If he's dropping a Skeleton Barrel, I need to just let it go because I need to arrow the Firecracker. But he's not gonna drop the Firecracker because he also know that. Oh, the Fireball was so bad. Oh my god, what?
You see, Fireball the bats. Now you have arrows in hand.
He didn't hit the Night Witch. He didn't hit anything. What was this?
You just got your bats, that's it.
What? What was that? I think this matchup is not that easy for me. But this one situation kinda choked. Okay, it's so good that the arrows have 3 waves, because if not, they probably would have been a bit too early. I hate this. Like if you drop like an E-Wiz or something on a Skeleton Barrel, because also they changed it, and if you change a card where you played years against it on like a different timing, then it's so difficult to set this up new. If you understand what I mean. I don't know.
Against Golem, is that how you? I'm sorry. Against Mora, is that how you usually handle the matchup? Like use like a Night Witch or Prince, even if you have Golem in hand.
Yeah.
So Expo, you always drop Mortar.
Because the Golem is too expensive, and the Golem is going to get in range from the mortar, and then he's not going to be worth anymore. So what I try to here right now is just to not get that much damage and not to just tank some hits. I really want to defend because I think he can't get my tower on time, and I think I won this game. But really, this game is based off, like the win in this game is based off this one Fireball. It was just one situation where the enemy does a mistake or overcommit, and that's why I won the game. Really,
and that's the story of this video, man.
The games are not that deciding on one situation, but these last 2 games were exactly deciding on one situation or one mistake or one overcommit, and that's why I won or lost.
Yeah, dude, I felt like that was the story of the video, right? Is like these one mistakes can sometimes cost you. Used arrows, that's what led you to lose the match. That guy had one bad fireball, otherwise played fine. That's what caused him to lose the match. So definitely a good takeaway is to identify those mistakes in your own gameplay and then try to, just at least be aware. Like if you make a stupid mistake like arrows, do you go into your next match just thinking, okay, don't overcommit on arrows? Or how do you correct a mistake like that seems to be kind of a one-time thing?
Honestly, in this situation, I wouldn't have realized it. And that's why I'm also happy that you told me to rewatch it, because I think you can learn a lot of rewatching your games if you know you made a mistake or you thought you played well but you lost anyways. Then it's really good to rewatch your games. And I think I maybe wouldn't realize it. Now then I realized it, and if I do future mistakes or general, if I do mistakes and I know they were wrong, I think I'm really, if I think about it, I'm really frustrated in this moment, and I kind of like, I'm just a bit mad on myself because I know I could have done it better. But yeah, I'm just trying to avoid it next time. And if I do it again, then I probably rage quit for 1 hour. I'm gonna eat something, drink something, drink a tea, and then after that, I'm continuing to push.
All right, man. Well, hey, thank you so much again, Flobby, for coming on the channel. Guys, check out Flobby's Twitter information, his player stats and profile links, statsroyale.com. His YouTube channel, his Twitch channel, everything will be linked for you guys in the show notes below. Flobby, it's always a pleasure, man. Thanks again for coming on.
Thanks.
No problem, guys. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. I appreciate you guys. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.